Dean and anybody else that was involved in this. And Focus East Patchogue is not only focuses on East Patchogue, it helps focus on Patchogue. Thank you very much.
Now, when we, mentioned when I first took office, one of the things we looked for was what kind of incentives, what kind of carrot could we dangle to get a supermarket here. And Jeff and Steve, we've been talking about the governor's healthy food program, which offered out incentives. And I was working very closely with Andrea Lonice with the Empire State Development, who also is the regional economic development councils. Exactly. And Andrea, absolutely invaluable with her advice, with just everything regarding the governor's healthy foods program. She was able to actually help. Kind of, as someone said, it was the engine that could, little engine that could. Well, Andrea started the engine, so I'd like to have him come up and say a few words.
Well, thank you very much. Certainly the Healthy Foods, Healthy Communities program, which was rolled out about a year ago by Governor Cuomo, was the impetus. But this fellow over here, Assemblyman Dean Murray, was absolutely persistent and relentless in not giving up when negotiations did have some rocky times. But I would say that the ball was finally carried over the finish line by the town in their creativity and their ability to find ways to just make a little bit more difference in terms of getting those negotiations resolved. And of course, your persistence as well is important to all of us. So the point is that government works best when we work in partnership with each other and with the private sector and with the community. So thank you very much.
I'm not going to make another reference to bologna, but I will. I'd like to have Jeff, if you'd like to come up and say a few words. You've just done a tremendous job. Thank you so much.
First of all, chopped liver would have been a better but I just want to say it's so rare when you get a call from the community and the community is supporting business and supporting the existence of a shopping center. It's so rare for us. When I first got a call from the focus group, I said, what do they want now? What are they looking for now? What do they want from us? We're trying to do the best we can. But they were nothing but constructive and supportive, and I can't thank you enough. I can't thank Assemblyman Murray, Councilman Mazie, Supervisor Lesko. I can't thank them enough for their support. But above all, the community made this happen. And because the community needed it, the community wanted it, and the community had the guts to fight for it. We really appreciate it. And we appreciate your support in the future. And I will tell you, we have some great plans for this shopping center to beautify it, to bring it up to speed. And another man that was so instrumental in helping us make this deal with Best Yet, I just want to introduce you to Steve Appas. Thank you.
I will make a bologna comment. He may have been described as the bologna in the middle of the sandwich, but he's never been full of bologna. The Sirota family has always dedicated itself to running first-class shopping centers throughout Long Island. That being said, the people from Avery, I'd like to thank you for calling and yelling at me constantly about bringing in a supermarket. We knew we needed a supermarket here. The important part was to bring one that would serve the shopper of East Patchogue and Patchogue, not just any supermarket, not some supermarket that may price themselves way out of what people in this area are used to. So in our long and hard search, and after seeing their stores and meeting with ownership and meeting with Aviv, we feel that they are the best fit for this area. And I think that they are going to serve the community in a manner that probably nobody else would be able to, including Waldbaum's that was here for over 20-some-odd years. That being said, in order to help Aviv and help the community and help the shopping center, along with the interior renovations we anticipate is we're going to be repaving the parking lot, we're going to be refurbishing all the lighting, updating it, we're going to be sprucing up all the plantings in the area and the landscaping. The sidewalk that all you fine people are standing on is going to be removed, and we're going to be coming back with a new prototype where the opening will be much wider, allowing for the elderly, for people in wheelchairs, and for people with shopping carts to be able to transition in and out of the parking lot in an easier manner. So all this will be replaced. In addition, I don't know if you people are aware, our good neighbor Walgreens, and partner in this shopping center for many years, has signed a new lease with us. We will be building them a 14,000-foot prototype freestanding store, which we are into the town already for approvals on, just on the other side of this parking lot. So between that end of the parking lot and this end of the parking lot, this shopping center will be like brand new, and it'll be something that the community can be proud of. Again, thank you, everybody.
Last but not least, surely not least, I'd like to call up what I would say would be the man of the hour, the man of the day, and that is one of the co-owners of Best Yet Markets, Aviv Reitz. Would you like to-
Thank you for the warm welcome. It's definitely appreciated. Thank you for the help of everybody here, the community that called us also, sent us emails, and the support that everybody in this town brought to this table. We have in front of us a tall order to deliver of all these expectations, and we're sure going to do our best to produce the right store for you in this town. We think our concept with focus on fresh food at the right prices would be the concept that this town wants and needs. So what's in front of us is a lot of hard work in the next 6 months, and hopefully by early to mid-spring of next year we'll be open with a store that will deliver and answer your expectations.
Thank you. Finally, I'd like to reiterate what I said in the very beginning, and that is how the community, working with all levels of government, regardless of party affiliation, you know, this was a project where we were able to just come together as a community, as elected officials on all levels, to deliver what was needed. And there's one other aspect that we haven't mentioned yet that is also extremely important, especially in these economic times, and that is we're going to bring about 70 to 80 new jobs here as well. The importance of that can't be understated. So this is truly a terrific day, and I want to thank everyone for coming out and all of your support, and we're looking forward to the springtime. Thank you.